So unfortunately, before 1:30 p.m. this afternoon, we'd received phone calls, 911 calls, as well as other information that was being routed to our staff that there was a shooting at Skyline High School. Officers responded. They were on scene within 2 minutes, worked with the staff as well as students on site, were able to render aid to the victim. He was then transported to a local hospital where he's currently being treated. 2 suspects were taken into custody, and 2 firearms were recovered.
Do we know if the suspects were students?
I can't release that information at this time. This is an ongoing investigation, so I can't get into the details.
Were they adults or juveniles, the suspects?
All 3 were juveniles.
Do we know if they knew one another? Do you know what the motive may have been in this situation?
Now, you know, Skyline is prone to a shooting, bro. Every now and then, yeah, them kids bad up there, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
We have a good idea, but like I said, at this point, there's interviews that still need to be conducted. We actually have some technology that we need to have reviewed. We do have it's a felony assault call out, so we have investigators en route. Those are things that are going to have to be kind of shifted through.
Was the student also armed? We are hearing from some people that the student may have had a gun as well.
The victim the victim we do not believe was armed.
And we do male, female, what year the student was? Can you give us that information?
Again, I cannot confirm that the suspects or the victim were students. I can tell you they were all 3 juveniles, and this is unacceptable. The violence that we're seeing in schools in the city nationwide is disgusting. You know, these are our children, and having access to firearms alone is unbelievable, let alone that violence is occurring in and around our campuses. It's just not going to be tolerated. It's our number 1 priority is to make sure our children are.
It's good the boy ain't passed or nothing like that, man, and they caught the other little boys. Yeah, they finna do some time. Probably not, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit getting lenient out here. But yeah, these kids be having some artillery, to say the least.
Safe, and our schools are safe.
But we believe that the victim will survive their injuries.
Yes. Currently, right now, Oakland police officers were the first ones to arrive on scene. They rendered first aid. And then once the fire department arrived, they took over. The victim was transported to the local hospital. Thankfully, for what he just experienced, he's in good shape. But our thoughts, as well as well wishes, are going out to him and to his entire family. I can't imagine what they're going through. As a parent myself, it's tragic, to say the least.
And where on the campus did the shooting happen?
So we cannot disclose locations of where the shooting occurred because, again, once the crime scene is currently being processed, we have evidence technicians out here. We don't want to release sensitive information that could jeopardize the course of the investigation.
Sorry, did you say whether a gun or guns were recovered?
Sadly, we recovered 2 firearms.
Got the suspects, got the murder weapon. Got the weapons. Y'all done, little bro. You know what I'm saying? But I go.
And are we saying that this victim was shot by more than one shooter, shot by 2 guns, or just 1?
That's something we definitely are following up on. We cannot give you a solid answer on that right now. There were 2 firearms recovered. There was multiple shots that were fired. So that's something that we're going to have to figure out during the course of the investigation. Again, there's no reason for our kids to have firearms, period, let alone in and around schools.
Is the school still on lockdown, and will there be class tomorrow?
No, fortunately for us, there was a great collaboration between not only the staff, but the actual students themselves. The kids really did help out with regards to figuring out what was going on and where help needed to be. Once we made sure that all of the parties involved were either detained or on their way to the hospital, we immediately allowed the kids to leave. Unfortunately, again, this happened probably about 30 minutes before the end of the school day. It's a very emotional.
Hey, listen, little bro, you ain't EBKJ, bro. Go your ass to school and read a book, bro. Don't take a gun to school. What the hell? Y'all really, all these little kids, bro, they getting beside themselves. They think it's cool to have a bud and a Glock, and they just ban Glocks in Cali, bro. You gonna get more time. Stupid.
And trying time for the students and the staff alike. But I do want to thank the OUSD staff as well as the students and the police officers for their quick response. This could have turned even worse if it wasn't for the response of the police.
What's the ethnic background?
I can't comment on the identities or the status of the victims as far as whether they're students now at this point.
And there will be class tomorrow. School's open tomorrow.
So all questions related to the Oakland Unified School District, I'm going to actually refer back to them.
Okay.
But right now, the campus is safe, and we believe that everyone that was involved has either been taken into custody or is currently being treated.
Do we know if any teachers or any other students witnessed what happened?
That's also going to be part of the investigation. I will say whether they witnessed it directly or not, this is, a traumatic event for the students as well as the teachers. No one should have to experience something like this. It's unacceptable.
Over and over and over and over again, bro. It's like I say, it's prone to a shooting up there at that high school, bro. It is, bro. It definitely is. Like, it was a shooting up there at a graduation not too long ago, like probably in July or something like that, bro.
You can see the footage right here. It shows police cars all over Skyline High School in Oakland yesterday. Now, shooting happened right after graduation ceremonies on campus when some students and parents were still there taking pictures. Police locked down the school initially, getting everyone out of the school. Witnesses describe what happened.
They were popping off the little confetti poppers, and I thought it was all cool. And then everyone started running, and we saw hella smoke. I don't know what happened, but it sounded like someone was driving by. We saw the smoke, heard the popping. It was just a series. It sounded like someone had an automatic gun at one point.
We do know there were multiple suspects, but we're trying to identify exactly how many.
And police also say there were multiple shots and that there were reports of a dispute that they're looking into. The principal of Skyline High sent a message to families saying in part there is no place.
Other news, though, good little bruh survived. Y'all niggas cut that weird shit out, bruh. Stop trying to be tough. No, now who you finna be tough to, bruh? Finna be in there pretty. You trying to prove something to the little girls. Ain't no girls in jail, bruh. But in other news, right? Bippin ain't dead, bruh.
Are paying for repairs and looking for answers today after someone or several people broke vehicle windows overnight. That crime spree happened at the Enzo apartment complex on Bay Point Parkway near Tasman and Zanker Roads in North San Jose. Let's go to KTVU South Bay reporter Jesse Gary live at the scene with details. And Jesse, some frustrated people. That is just so hard to come to when you see your car and it's got a broken window.
Claudine, good evening to you. It's always something, isn't it? The crimes took place inside a two-story parking garage that's at the back of the complex. You can see the entrance behind me. There is a gate that requires either a fob or a key for entry, and that's left bewildered and stunned residents wondering how someone got in and why would they do this.
The way things going, man, if you leaving shit in your car, you should be able to. But the way things going, if you leaving shit in your car, you crazy, bro. Yeah, what you trying to get, $4? Motherfuckers caught on to y'all, bro.
Tuesday sees a steady stream of repair jobs for this auto glass repair person. This after more than 3 dozen vehicles had windows smashed late Saturday and early Sunday morning.
Just woke up to a message from the group chat that we have with the community saying that there was about 39 cars broken into. Came down, found that my window was broken out.
A group chat for the what was community alert antennas? Community, what's the shit called? Neighborhood watch. What was neighborhood watch with this shit? They sent a nigga a text after.
The crimes all took place at the Enzo Apartments on Bay Point Parkway in North San Jose. The sprawling complex near Zanker Road and Tasman Drive consists of 183 units, from studios to 2-bedroom, 2-bath units. Owners of at least 40 vehicles had their driver door or passenger door side windows broken. In some cases, the vehicles were searched for valuables.
The passenger side glass was broken. Yeah. And then, I think a few things was like open. The Jola was open in the car, and then but like I don't really have anything in my car, so nothing was stolen.
San Jose police say they're investigating the incidents that took place in a secure subterranean parking area, but declined further comment, saying instead more information could be available Wednesday. In the meantime,
I used to stay over there too, bro. It's a nice area over there. It probably was a straggler from the East Bay. Come to the South Bay with that shit, man. Take that shit back over there, bro. To San Francisco.
The repairs continued.
It's pretty busy, surprisingly. I looked up in the morning, have all these appointments for one area, It was a apartment complex, so it was pretty surprising because it's never happened to you.
That's the same sentiment many victims uttered as they collectively shook their heads and wondered who did this and why.
Pretty frustrating, you know, our rent is pretty high. We thought we were secure, so we are thinking about breaking our lease to just get out of this situation, yeah.
We reached out to the management company for this apartment complex by phone. We were told no comment at this time. We're live in North San Jose this evening. Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox 2 News. Claudia will go back up the freeway to Oakland and to...
Jesse Gary, bro, on the case. So he didn't just cost the apartment complex some money, cost these people some money. They gotta fix their windows all for $3, bro. That shit be insane, fool. It's crazy, but that's, you know, I say, like, the weird and lawlessness is creeping over to them neighborhoods, bro, to them spots, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This shit crazy, bro. Bipping. You still doing, and it was, I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna just bip hella cars unless you on a drug, you know? You need it. So that's probably what it was, some drug shit. East Bay Straggler, bro. You know what I'm talking about? San Jose PD, they catch you some shit like that. I'm telling you, bro, you gonna think you robbed a bank, bro. They gonna surround the garage. You think I'm lying? And I just seen, bro, they was having a debate about whether Sunnyvale is the Bay or not. You can tell who a Baydestrian and who not, bro. Shut the hell up. The Sunnyvale is the Bay, bro. I used to live in Sunnyvale, bro, when I was hella little. Nigga, it was the Bay. I would go to Sunnyvale, go back to the hood, nigga. After. You know, type shit. But Sunnyvale is the Bay. San Jose is the Bay. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Stop this shit, bro. That's the South Bay. North Bay, Frisco, bro. I think. West Bay, South Bay, East Bay. We got all of them. Nigga, stop tripping, bro. Fairfield, the debate is about Fairfield, but I feel like if you didn't add it to this shit, culturally though, even if you don't touch the water, you might be a little out the way, you the Bay, man. Alright, man. We gonna, bro, we don't do that. We see y'all trying to divide and conquer, like, oh, the valley, that shit weird. Nigga.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no cent, cause I never Captain Saber, ho. Yeah, but you can fucking be my waiter, ho. Long as you get paper, ho, cause shit, that's what the paper's for. Y'all niggas chasing dough, but what we racing for? But we ain't racing, we just don't know how to make it slow. Know how to make it grow. Sell a bitch the game. You gotta charge a bitch hard, it just ain't the same. My young nigga, he insane, he'll yank your brain. You wanna sit up and complain, I want the finer things. I told that bitch to make it shake, they gon' make it rain. We get the money by the hundreds, cause it ain't a thing. You a funny nigga, hun, that's just how you was made. If she listen up to me, then we is getting paid. Nigga thinking he is pimping, you is getting played. All this faking going on, it's like we in charades. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, I can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, playing with that paper. paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.